Afternoon, boys. Corey, just thought I'd share it with you. Okay, mold's brand new, not a problem, all good. One raw Corey. Got to clean it all up and get it all spick and span, and I'll get it painted up and ready to go. Thank you very much for the last person that bought the Corey. Appreciate that. You didn't give me any problems or anything like that. Oh, sorry, you didn't try to get me down and stuff like that. It was a fair price, and I appreciate that. So on to the next one. On to the next one. So you got to clean it all up a little bit, and clean all the little bits of shit on it. In here, this is all extra clay work that I do inside the mould itself. See, I put extra clay work in on the inside. Okay, and that's the skull going down to the eye, and then the other eye. I just put it in there extra, so it's really trenched. So the cuts are deep, like they're all the way through, they're really deep. Yeah, you follow? See, there's that mark there. So you put it in there and it gets it all fucking, really gets in there. Wait until I clean it all out. Give it a good clean. Other than that, I've got no masks to offer anybody. I appreciate that. I made some masks last week and we sold all of them. So I was, thank you very much for that. I really needed the paper. That's how I live. That's how I've been living, sorry, for the last 2 weeks or so, because there's been no planes. So I don't know when her planes come in, or, there's no good asking anything. You don't get an answer. You get fobbed off, or, maybe she doesn't know. So I don't bother. We don't really talk to each other at all, basically ignore each other. She ignores me, and I have to ignore her. I can't touch her, I'm not allowed to touch her, I'm not allowed to anything now, right? Well, it's the same as when we were married, except now she's got the full excuse. She feels like a total dominating queen now. She's got her new car, and the parents bought her a new car, and they've bought her a house, and they've bought her this, and they've bought her that. Doesn't really make much room for a husband. He doesn't really need anything from a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even your company. So it's a bit of a shame. It's like the complete disintegration of a marriage, and you didn't even know it. Didn't see it coming at all. Just went away for 2 months, come back from China, was here for 3 days, and then told me she no longer wants to be a wife and wants me to move out with my clothing, just to leave. So since then, I was staying in for a while in the garage here, and I got the shits one day. That was it. I fucking not having that, because she was really a bit nasty to me that afternoon, and I thought, fuck it. Because she was telling me to move everything into the garage, move the whole room into your garage, be more comfortable. That was her words. Why don't you be more comfortable? How sad. This woman lays in the bed, mate, that I paid for. We paid together. It was our matrimonial bed, and I've never slept in it. I've never fucked her in it. You know what I mean? I think I did a couple of times, sorry. It's really horrible. I mean, even when I was always begging for it and always asking for it, and because it was supposed to be my wife. So, I'm trying to chase her everywhere, right? Trying to grab her ass or whatever, and no, won't have any part of it. Just pushes me away and fucking, kicks me if I come in at 9 o'clock at night. Physically kicks me straight in the fucking ribs. There's no kiss goodnight. There's no hello in the morning. There's fucking nothing. And that was when I was married. So basically it's the same, except apparently I'm divorced now. Apparently she's single. She's told me she's single. So I've said, okay then, look, if you need to go out and meet someone or whatever, you need to go out on a date, not a problem. You don't have to tell me. just leave Echo. You know, she said, oh no, I don't need to go on a date right now. And I don't really want to know, just in case you do, right? So I've left it at that. Her new four-wheel drive's really pretty, new turbo four-wheel drive thing. So she's handed over the keys to my shitty little red car that I paid for, because I paid for that, $1,000. But her parents have bought her a brand new fucking, so that's it now, you know, we'll just give you the keys. Empty fuel tank, like, fuck, I couldn't believe it. Like, how much money do I have to fucking fork out, you know, like, and I'm broke. She's the one with the money, you know, and brings me back a fucking car with no petrol in it, empty. And I gave it to her half a tank so she could go and do her classes and, you know, whatever she's done all week. It's lasted the whole week. So I get in there this morning because I need to load up for the car for tomorrow, and there's no petrol, so I've got to go up and straight away and spend $20 on petrol. You know, fucking didn't even get me to the market once. I put $20 in it when I came home on Sunday, and I don't even get to use the car once during the week. And it cost me $20 again to fucking get back in it again. So, of course, my shitty little car isn't good enough for her now. And, you know, I've put it out the front so it doesn't bother her. You know, she needs to move on with all new things now, you know. I'm even going to mention to her, perhaps your mum could buy you a new husband. I mean, she buys you everything else. Perhaps she could buy you the new husband that you need. You know, oh, I don't need a husband. I'm going to just live with me and Echo, and I'll be happy with just me and Echo. Oh, no problem. You know, isn't that great? So anyway, I kind of like laying in bed at night. You know, and I miss my wife. I miss a wife I didn't have. You know, and all these years I've been like hanging on and carrying. You know, trying to make myself available to this woman and trying to fucking do anything I could to fucking impress her and the whole time it was a waste of fucking, you know what I'm saying? It was a waste of fucking time, you schmuck, you know, because I didn't even get to bang his woman. I was married to her and I didn't get to sleep with her. I don't get to bang her. You know, she went away for 2 months, man, and as soon as she comes back, she's bang, I'm not your wife anymore, I'm not doing anything wifely, I'm not sleeping with you, I'm not, like, fucking, you've been gone 2 fucking months, fuck, like, you couldn't even cook your husband a fucking meal, you couldn't even make him a cup of tea before you've put the law down, right, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, like, what a fucking joke. This woman doesn't do anything for me, for the marriage. And she thinks that's perfect. She thinks that's right, you know. A husband to her is someone who doesn't say anything, who does everything, you know, while they're asleep or while they're in the bedroom or at night time, goes and vacuuming, cleaning, got a job so they can pay for the bills, got to pay for the bills, got to pay for the mortgage, okay? And the door closes at 8:30, 9 o'clock, and that's it, all right? You don't get a kiss, you don't get a cuddle, you don't get a blowy, you know, you can lick a little bit of biscuit if you want, but that's it. You're not going to get anything other than that. And I looked up one time, I'm licking the biscuit, boys. I look up and she's on her phone. She's playing her game as I'm fucking licking biscuit. And that is just fucking shameful. Shameful. So I just got up and left. I didn't go back. I just thought she needs a younger fucking bloke. She needs a Chinese bloke. You need someone, or be on your own, if that's what you're thinking is great. But you have nobody. She has nobody that loves her. And she's happy with that. So it's a shame. And they piss it all away. They do it deliberately. You know, they fucking piss it away up the wall. And they do it completely deliberate, you know. First it's get you out of the bedroom. This has caused as much thing so you can't sleep. And I mean, she was non-stop kicking me, punching me, poking me, farting in bed. Like, the farting was just incredible. Oh, it was disgusting. Like, I had to physically get out of the room. It was fucking just, she'd eat this fucking chili sauce shit. And there's no apology. There's no nothing. It's to get you out of the room, right? So another night I'm spending out in the bedroom. Another night I'm spending out in the bedroom just to get you out. So finally you move into the fucking bedroom. And that's it. Intimacy is over. She doesn't give you a kiss in the morning. You have to ask for a kiss. If you try and cuddle her, you'll get pushed away. If you try and feel her, like grab her tits, because it's your wife, right? You'd like to grab a tit occasionally. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? It'd be even great if the woman touched you. But no, that doesn't happen. Not allowed. Okay? Then you get told that because, well, she's made the statement that I'm the one with money. I'm the one with money, so you have to do what I tell you to do, and you have to be thankful for the life that I've given you. You have to be thankful for that. And I said, well, thankful for what? You know, you buy me some hair, you buy me some paint, you get me some shit that I need to make some masks. Do you blow me? When was the last time you kissed me? Even just hugged me? When was the last time you held my hand? How about that? I'll give you back all of that, and you just give me a kiss. How's that? You know what I mean? How about some fucking love? So her husband is, you just pay for it. You know, you give him what little things that he wants or whatever, and you ignore him the rest of the time. You don't have to do nothing for him. You don't have to do anything for him. So I can't wait for her mum to come and visit. Her mum comes and visits in 3 weeks. So that'll be exciting, because then I should have both of them ganged up against me. I'll have them both. And that's when things might change here a little bit. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have any money to move out anywhere. I'm not going to be forced out. I was already forced into the fucking garage for 2 weeks. I'm not going anywhere. I will not be forced off my property and forced out of my room. They're just going to make it really uncomfortable. All right? Because they all speak in Chinese. All of them. So you're sitting there, mate, in your own living room, and you cannot understand a single thing being said. They don't speak in English, even when you ask them to speak in English, because this is an English fucking country, and you're in an English house, and you're in front of me. So if you want to talk in front of me, I'd appreciate if you speak English, so I'm a part of the conversation. So it's not just you three, and I'm over here with my fucking dick in my hand, because I'm not married to you anymore, and I don't have to put up with your fucking bullshit. You know, before I had to put up with it. You know, I just sit there, fucking don't know what the fuck's being said. Have to ask for translations all the time. And there's nothing wrong with speaking English. All of them speak English. They're in Australia. Really annoys me that with her and Echo. You know, they have the entire conversations, mate. I'm not involved in. Just nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And as a normal dad, you just want to hear what your daughter's talking about or what she's saying, and, you know, just normal fucking dad stuff. What did she say? What did you talk about? What did you just say? Oh, nothing. What did she say? Oh, nothing. Oh, really? That's what I'm hit with. That's what, even when I was married, oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. You know? So it's unhealthy. So in the future, we'll just cracking away with some masks and try and keep my mind busy. I do think about my wife a lot. I do wish things were a lot different than they are. And I wish she had put half the amount of effort into the marriage as she put in trying to get out of the marriage. Because it actually took a lot of energy and a lot of her time to get me out where we are now. As in, she totally ignores me. Doesn't want anything to do with me. Nothing. Nothing. Hasn't touched me in fucking so long, it's a joke. I have a cry about it. I fucking can't believe it. I mean, I never got to shag my own wife. You know what I mean? Like fucking once a month bullshit. That was it. So I feel like a fucking idiot. I feel like a fucking simp and an idiot sometimes being the nice guy. Because it doesn't pay to be a nice guy. Anyway, I wish you all the best. And we'll try and catch up with you next time. I've got to go to the market tomorrow and try and get some money, try and survive. I've got a little bit more money in PayPal. I've got a few auctions running, so I'm happy with that. I've got to wait for this airbrush hose to come in before I can paint, so I can't do Corys, I can't do Ghosts, which are my main two that people want of me. But I wish you all the best, boys, all right? I've got a bit of food there. I've got coffee milk, 2-litre coffee milk, and I've got a carton of cigarettes. So I'm all right, and I've got a pair of shoes. So I remember the old man always telling me, you got a pair of shoes, haven't you? I said, yeah, well, you're doing all right. You've got a pair of shoes. So anyway, that was all about all, I think. It's just horrible to lead this kind of life. All this negative energy and wasted time that could have been spent, you know, loving each other, actually having a good relationship. You know, before she left for China, we were all right. You know, we had a big kiss and cuddle before she left, and I asked her not to go, and look what's happened, man, within 2 months. So She swears she hasn't got a boyfriend. Oh no, I haven't got a boyfriend. How dare you accuse me of having a boyfriend? I said, I didn't accuse you of anything. I didn't say anything. You're the one that did all the talking. I said, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I said, all I said is if you need to go out on a date or if there's somewhere you need to go, you know, don't worry, just leave Echo and you can go. I'm not going to be, you know what I mean? Oh no, I just need to be on my own with Echo. That's her, at her age. I just need to be on my own with Echo. Fucking mate, she has no idea what being alone is. Has none. You know, she's going to import her mother over to stay. And this is, I had to laugh. She's going to bring her mum over to take care of Echo because she needs to go to school. Well, the fucking woman does not. Are you kidding me? It's like 5 hours, 3 days a week. That's it. Okay, you need a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, Echo goes to school till 3. So I'm kind of like scratching my head. You know, she's got it all worked out. The dear wife has got it all worked out. And you're not in the picture. Like, man, I really wish I'd slept with my wife more. You know, I don't know how many times I had to beg her. Can I get any chance tonight? Any chance of fucking, no, I don't feel well. Fucking so many nights I got knocked back. It really sucks. Really sucks. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a cigarette. You boys take care. And I'll see you again tomorrow when I feel like unloading again, because I get a bit down. And you guys help me. This talking helps me. Maybe some of the things I'm going through can help you. Yeah. Anyway, boys, take care. All right? And don't get married. Don't get married to a Chinese woman. Fucking just don't do it. All right? Thank you very much for viewing. All right? Godspeed. And we'll see you next time.